And
Yeah.
the shallow work is just to post it on the Instagram, getting the instant gratification from it. But the deep work will have you in that point to where you actually creating something in the dark. Everybody wondering where you at, but you actually creating this here. And then once you get it and you come out with it, now it's time for the shallow work, and you giving it out to different people, and you getting your response. But your responses is way more overwhelming because of you taking the deep work. Like, I know it's plenty of things I do. Let's just say like vlogs, everyday vlogs. I wouldn't consider that my deep work. I feel like that's something to keep the company going, keeping the people attention. But when I drop out a movie or something, that's something that's gonna, like you say, take you towards that further on a whole nother level.
Right.
But that shallow work would be, it's just little steps. The deep work gonna be like,
You know, you're talking about the deep work, and in my industry, it's like when I'm in my work, it's like I'm there for hours, and with my partner, she's like, all right, so, you know, we got to brainstorm, we got to do this, and we're just focused so much in creating like manual books of how to perform and how to become, you know, better than we were yesterday. So, you know, one thing that in my industry, it's more like, okay, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and we're so intense in hours. And I was talking to you earlier today, I was like, man, sometimes I don't leave my office till like almost 10:30, you know, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I had to bring my son and just do his homework here and do stuff here. But the deep work that I have, it's so intense where we're like, okay, how can we perform and how can we share the knowledge that we know to share to the individuals that are managers, our regionals, our directors in our organization, and say, okay, how can we deliver and make their work more efficient, you know, just not to make it hard for them, but become more efficient for them. Right. And we're working on our other competitors, they don't know what's going on. What's I'm doing? What's this and that? Yeah. What's the next move, you know? So when we get this information, all the work that we put into is like we give it to them. But believe it or not, guys, I get to a point where we get so deep into it where I'm mentally exhausted.
Yeah.
You know, literally, like it's like I feel like I ran a marathon and everything.
And that's what they say you're supposed to feel like that, though. If you don't feel like you burnt out at the end of the night, then you really didn't do no work. Like, you just go to sleep and just got to sit there and try to make yourself go to sleep. Like, every night I get into bed, I'm going to be...
all right, so put like this. If anybody's out there and they're doing some deep work and you don't come out and feeling that exhaustion where like, man, bro, I just need to just go to sleep and just relax, then you didn't do some deep work.